Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 852. Now, this chapter right here got me real hard when I read it this morning, And I apologize if this video is uploaded late at night, I just had other things to do, important other things. So, if anything else, let's just get this started, alright? Okay, at the beginning of the chapter of One Piece, we have to it that things were still getting a little tense for the time being. Not just for Sanji himself, but for Luffy as well. At the beginning of the chapter, we have to it that Reiju ends up waking up thanks to Sanji, and we have to it that Sanji tells Reiju what happened. But before that, we have to it that Luffy is freed thanks to Jinbei's help, that kind of thing. And we have to it that Luffy decides to go find Sanji right now and tells Jinbei to look after Nami, okay? And so forth. So we also have to it that Sanji talks to Reiju and told her everything, And it was pretty sad to see how Sanji's breaking down right now, but seeing how the German 66 is really gonna get themselves killed. But Reiju says Germa should just die out right here and now. But Sanji says, hey, look, what do you mean? You're going to die too. So this shows that Sanji actually cares for Reiju because she is the only one that cares for him very much when he was a little kid, And tells Sanji to just run away with the Straw Hats. But he goes like, what will happen if I do? What happened to Barate? What happens if everyone else would die? So will you. She says, yeah, well, there's something I just can't get out of my head right now, and that is your mother and our father's big fight. You do realize, we also see a little backstory how, Sanji's mother, which is also Reiju's mother, is arguing about how, our children won't be human anymore, that kind of thing. And we also have to it that because Reiju actually took a very bad drug or something that's able to help out, it only affected 3 of those kids. Maybe a little bit of Reiju herself, but Sanji was the one that's unaffected right now, And we have to it that Sanji had... Reiju actually loved her mother very, very greatly. But when Sanji's mother took a drug that took the drug, the after effects was really, really... was really starting to take a toll, once you do a drug and it has an after effect. We all know that, and we all felt that, and so forth. We also have to it that that Reiju was also close to her mother as well, but it was pretty sad and everything else, Although when Sanji's mother died, the father blamed Sanji for everything and became even harsh on him because how things are. And that's why Reiju therefore tells Sanji, you have a way better heart and kind to everyone else right now. That's why. And so forth, And we also have to it that going back to Luffy, he's fighting his way by asking where the heck is Sanji right now. As for the Hollow Treasures, that big juice, whatsoever her name is or something, things are still looking a little hectic for the time being. Although Reiju asks Sanji to leave and forget about German 66, we're nothing more than destroyers. The world doesn't need them, What Big Mom wants is just the science and technology. She'll dangle that floating restaurant overhead just as an excuse to kill your father and your brothers or something, She doesn't have much interest of saving the person's life. Although, Sanji says he has no special love for those guys as he hates them, but he does not want Reiju to die alongside them, So Sanji does care about Reiju very much. I can't blame him for that, and I'm really glad he loves Reiju because Reiju loved him back as a kid a long time ago. And she also mentions that the bracelet he has on him, they're fake. They won't explode. She switched it out or something. And although Reiju convinces her little brother to get out right now and get out of here. You're never gonna meet the same people as the ones you have now as long as you live. We also have to it that next week there won't be no chapter, which I'm pretty upset about, but that's okay. So, in other words, to sum up in simple words in this chapter, it's just Reiju and Sanji talking, and Sanji telling Reiju about what happened after her memory was switched out or something, along with like Luffy is rampaging to find Sanji, and Reiju telling Sanji, you gotta get the hell out of here right now. Don't worry about all these things. I got him taken care of. German 66 must die once and for all, that kind of thing. So, Sanji has a good heart to Reiju, and Reiju has a good heart to Sanji, and that's good to hear, you know? Now, I must apologize if my voice is still out of place. Like I said, I'm still getting a little sick, and somehow things are still, even though I'm getting better in a healthy way, my coughing still like still disturbs me, and it makes my brain want to explode. So yeah. So if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.